Hello there, welcome to Meridian Tonight.
The headlines in the southeast this Friday evening. The man shot dead by police. We reveal his criminal past and his connection to a high-profile murder case.
Green light for schools. The government was wrong to block a £1 billion rebuilding plan. So what now for our crumbling classrooms?
And you're not going anywhere. Find out what happened in the battle between the clampers and the cabbies.
When we think that someone is getting the rough end of the stick, then yes, we will support them.
Also tonight, Simon Parkin's got your weekend weather, plus
25 years ago, why the Prime Minister and President of France came to the cathedral to change the southeast forever.
And you're going to have to use your imagination on this a bit, but this is the skeleton of a racing yacht, and there's a project underway to build its body out of everyday objects like this, and these.
Hello there, good evening, welcome. Meridian can tonight reveal that a man shot dead by police had been involved in the murder of a millionaire's wife in Kent.
Officers were trying to arrest Michael Fitzpatrick for a series of robberies when he was killed near Brighton seafront. It's thought he was armed with a handgun.
16 years ago, Fitzpatrick helped arrange the murder of Diana Goldsmith from Sevenoaks and later disposed of her body. Malcolm Shaw has our report.
This is Michael Fitzpatrick, the 49-year-old who police shot dead in Brighton yesterday. A convicted armed robber, Fitzpatrick also conspired to murder his father-in-law's wife and buried her body. Diana Goldsmith from Sevenoaks was abducted and killed in 1995. Today, forensic officers have been carrying out a painstaking search of Rock Place in Brighton, where Michael Fitzpatrick was fatally wounded. Witnesses have described how they heard 2 shots ring out and then saw a man lying on the ground, still clutching what appeared to be a handgun. Police officers tried to resuscitate him while someone working in a nearby motor garage called an ambulance. The police say they were trying to arrest Mr. Fitzpatrick in connection with a recent series of armed robberies in Brighton and Hove and in mid-Sussex. Their handling of the operation is now being scrutinised by the Independent Police Complaints Commission.
It's obviously very tragic for everyone concerned, but thankfully it's a very rare occurrence, and Brighton is a very safe and happy place normally. I'm very pleased that the Independent Police Complaints Commission are investigating, and I'm sure the police will be cooperating fully.
Residents are now being allowed back to their homes under police escort. Students who were at their music college in the same street at the time of the shooting are being offered counselling.
This is the sort of incident that, although very much a random event that happened to take place on our doorstep, might for some young people, and particularly for their parents, be cause for some anxiety.
This is the 3rd fatal shooting by Sussex police in the last 13 years. In 1998, the force was heavily criticised for killing an unarmed man, James Ashley, during a bungled drugs raid in Hastings. In 2009, Mervyn Tussler was shot dead at Fernhurst after he shot at police.
If you're confronted by someone who is of a sufficient level of threat that you feel you may have to use lethal force, and that being a firearm, you will always target the centre of mass, which is the middle of the chest.
CCTV footage is now being examined to see if it casts any light on exactly how Michael Fitzpatrick came to be shot dead. Malcolm Shaw in Brighton for Meridian Tonight.